Over the last 3 weeks, we have added quite a few new faces to our farm. First off, our goat, Rio Dancer, had 2 little baby boys. Our Anatolian dog, Tansy, was there when the babies were born and was so excited. She helped the mom clean them up and dry them off. She has been spending so much time with them, sleeping with them to keep them warm on cold nights, that these babies have really bonded to her. They get a little confused sometimes though. A little while later, it was time for us to go goat shopping. We are on our way to our boar goat sale and show. We haven't been to one of these in quite a long time. We're really excited. When we left this morning, well, actually still at this point, we don't even have a trailer to bring them home in. But Peter was scouring the internet last night and actually found someone who is selling a couple livestock trailers that's pretty close to the sale that we're going to. So we're actually heading over to meet this guy, hopefully pick up a small horse trailer so that we can then go goat shopping for real. Hey, we got ourselves a trailer.
Yay, we got mud on our window.
Okay, see? Look, it's a cute little blue trailer, and it should be able to fit, maybe a maximum of 2 goats on each side of the middle divide. So if we want to get, a couple girl goats or maybe even a boy goat, we can have that option now. So we're very excited. We're heading on over to the goat show, and we'll see if we can get something.
But she's a year old and she's really small. Isn't she kind of small for a year old?
Kind of.
Really pretty though.
Hey guys, so we got back last night at midnight. It was a long day, but the show was interesting. It was a lot different than the other shows that we've been to or bid online. I don't think we were ready for this. A lot of people were kind of surprised. It was definitely a seller's market. These goats were going for way more than I was expecting. I would say the average doe sold for $4,500, and the most expensive goat yesterday sold for $12,000. It was unbelievable. I bought the trailer and I didn't want to come home empty-handed. I ended up buying 1 goat. She'll be a fine goat. She's pregnant. She's due in June, I think. I just wasn't ready for this show or sale. So we're gonna go to another one maybe next weekend or the following week and see if we can do a little bit better. But we got 1 girl. She's gonna be okay. We may keep her, we may sell her, I don't know. We'll see how she fits in with everybody else. But I just didn't want to come home empty-handed. So we're gonna pull her off the trailer, introduce her to the rest of the animals over there, and get our day going. You want to come out? Come on.
Hi there.
Come.
Are you scared?
Come on.
Her name is Red Hot Chicken Nuggets. I guess both of her parents were chicken themed in their name, so she's a chicken nugget.
Come on, chicken.
Oh, she's throwing a fit. It's okay, you don't want to stay in the trailer.
You don't want to stay in there, do you? Come on out. There's hay out here. Come on.
We're not done yet. Off to another goat sale.
On the road again. Just couldn't wait to get back on the road again. Well, last Saturday we went on a 3.5-hour drive to a goat show and sale in Tennessee. And we only got one goat that was a little disappointing. And this week we thought we'd do it again. So we're on the road again. We were up and at 'em early this morning. And we have a 4-hour drive, maybe a little bit more because there's been some traffic. So we got a 4-hour drive this morning down to Perry, Georgia for the Southern Blitz goat sale. It's a sale that I've wanted to come to for a couple of years, but it's just been such a long drive. We haven't done it, but it's springtime. It's time to rebuild our herd, and so we're on our way down there. We're hoping to pick up a few. We've got the trailer in tow, and we're going to see if we can make it a better week than last week.
We've been looking at the catalog that they send out, and we have all of the different notes. In fact, our daughter's back here making her own notes. So we'll be there in a few minutes, and we'll be able to see these goats in person and see if there's any that we want to bring home.
Well, it was another long day and another long night. I didn't get in bed till almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We got back to the house around 1, and we put the goats out here in the pasture, and we wanted to kind of make sure that they got acclimated to the pasture with the electric fence and a new setting, and we gave them a little bit of food and just wanted to kind of get them acclimated a little bit. It was cold, it was late, and I got in bed about 2 o'clock, but we're pretty happy with the goats that we got. I think that they're probably the best goats that we've bought so far, and let's go take a look. So this right here is Supergirl. She's about 9 months old. She's a really beautiful doeling, and our daughter Cadence and I have gone into a partnership on her. So we are 50-50 owners, and it's gonna be a great opportunity for Cadence to grow and establish herself as a little lady, learning the responsibilities of raising goats, taking care of goats, and all the chores and things that come along with that, but with some real, with the ability to partially own a goat. And so we may start to show some goats as well. I may let Cadence start to show this girl, and we'll work on some showmanship, practicing different showmanship things. So this is Supergirl. She's the first goat that we got, and we're really excited about her. This here is, what is this one's name?
She's got the look.
Oh yeah, this one, this goat here is called She's Got the Looks, and she's definitely got the looks. She's a really solid, well-built goat, from hooks to pens to her neck here to her face to the way she walks. She's just a really solid goat. Really excited about her. I was actually bidding on her against her with the guy that was putting on the goat sale, and I'm really excited about her. She's very interested in the camera, but
she's young too.
This girl's only 7 months old, so I don't have my scale. We need to get a new scale, but we sold that when we moved, and we're getting a new scale here soon. But for 7 months old, this girl's really got the looks. So this here is Penny. Penny is 9 months old. She was born the same time as Supergirl here, and she's growing out really nicely as well. We bought her because we got her for a really good price, but what we really liked was her face. And if you can look in on that, just what a beautiful face she has. I think she's got a lot of potential, and just a really young goat, really good looking goat. So she's gonna add a lot to our herd, I think, and we're really excited to see how she grows out and what we can do with her. This here is Baloo, and Baloo came from the same farm as She's Got the Looks. She was right here behind me, and this girl I absolutely loved. I saw her on the trimming stand when they were getting her ready for the sale, and I talked to the owners and I inspected her pretty close up, and she's really got the full package. She's just a phenomenal doe. Really excited about her.
She's also pregnant.
Oh yeah, this girl is also pregnant. She's 1.5 years old, and she's pregnant, so we should be getting some really nice kids out of her within the next couple of months. You want to go eat? Huh? Want to go eat? Good girl. Great face right there. That's a great face. Huh? All right, go get some food. Or you can stand here now.
Hi. Maybe I like you after all. Nope. This last goat to introduce is called I'm a Hottie. We are very excited to add this goat to our herd. She looks absolutely amazing, and we really think she will make a great show goat and a great addition to our homestead. It's really exciting to look around our growing farm and see all these beautiful goats walking around through the trees. We've really missed our boar goats that we had in North Carolina, and we are so happy to have these new girls here on our farm. Even though we went to 2 goat sales on back-to-back weekends, we could not resist going to a 3rd goat sale the following weekend. So, here we go. So what's in the trailer? Did you buy more goats?
It's becoming a bad habit.
Look at these guys.
Good morning, goats.
Good morning. It's a mommy and 2 baby girls. This mommy is named Cruisin' and Boozin', and her 2 babies are Black Dahlia and Flash Dance. And behind door number 2.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Would you like to come out?
Did we buy the one we really liked?
Well, we bought this one. She's really nice. The one we liked a lot went for a lot of money. But this one's gonna have babies in a month. And she looks really good. Hi. Where are you? Oh, Fred wants to go for a ride. You wanna go somewhere, Fred?
Would you like to come out? Would you like to see your new house?
This pregnant mama, her name is Grand Design. And just a few weeks more until we get to see those babies that she's carrying.
Well, yesterday we went to our 3rd week in a row of goat sale shows, and fortunately this time we didn't have to drive quite so far. It was only about a 2-hour drive. So we ended up picking up 2 more goats. Actually, we picked up 5 or 6 goats. So one was a mom who just had 2 little girls, and we bought them. And one of them is about almost 4 years old, and she's pregnant and due in about a month. So we're hoping maybe 1 to 2 from her. So we're growing our herd slowly, trying to rebuild what we had in North Carolina. And so far we're off to a really good start, really happy with what we have.
Guess what? We're getting more goats today. We've spent the last 3 weekends going to goat shows, 2 in Tennessee, 1 in Georgia. It ended up being a lot of driving, and we were actually supposed to be driving up to Pennsylvania this week to buy some goats that we found online. But after all the other driving, we figured we would find another option, and Peter hired somebody to drive them down here to us. Peter just left to go meet the guy to pick up these little goats. Now, these are little goats. They are Nigerian dwarf goats. We have 3 little girls, 1 little boy. They are just weaned from their mommies, so they're small, they're babies. We also are getting 1 little boar goat girl who just looks so beautiful. She's all gray and spotted. So we have 5 goats in total coming to live on our farm, all babies. I'm very excited. The lady that we're buying them from, she's been sending us videos for the last several weeks, just showing their growth and them hopping around and playing. But I'm really excited to see them in person, and they should be here in just a few minutes.
I'm
Oh, he's cute. Isn't he beautiful?
That's the little boy.
These are all the little girls. These 3 little Nigerian dwarfs are sisters. They're triplets. And then this is our little boar goat girl. So I'm just peeking inside the trailer right here and looking at these little girls on this side, and then the little buckling that we got is on the other side. We let them stay in the trailer last night because we were expecting a pretty bad storm. We had a lot of rain and thunder, and we didn't really have any damage to the property, so that's great. But this is a cozy place for them to spend the night. We are going to build them their own area, kind of like a baby pen, because they are so small and too small to be put in with the main goats, the big boar goats and other goats that we already have. So these, just want to mention, these Nigerian dwarf goats, we plan on using them for dairy goats. They don't produce as much milk because they're so small, but the milk that they produce is higher in fat, which makes it really creamy and great for using to make butter and cheese and even soap and different things like that. I've been wanting Nigerian dwarf goats for several years, and I'm very excited to have these little girls and look forward to what they're going to bring to the homestead once they're all grown up and start to produce that milk. You gonna say hi? Thank you for spending this time with us here today. From all of us here at Honey Acres Homestead, we hope to see you next time.